Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a plan with me for the intro pages for October 2025 using my A5 notebook from Archer and Olive. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Here we are in my A5 notebook. I'm going to be going with this paint swatch stencil from My Favorite Things, this autumn quotes sheet from According to Allie, these currently stamps from Everyday Explorers Co., and the October month stamp from this set from Paper Person. I am going to be using 4 different colored distressed oxides as well as my black VersaFine ink. I actually forgot to include probably the most important sticker sheet that I'm going to be using in this week's spread, and that is the line art leaf stickers from According to Allie. And the reason why that sticker sheet is so important is because my monthly theme for October is leaves. And so every spread that I put together in the month of October will have leaves incorporated in some way, shape, or form. We're starting out with my quotes sheet and my cover page for these October intro pages. And when it comes to the layout or the ideas for these pages, I thought it would be fun to use the 4 different colored distress oxides that I associate with the changing color of leaves in the fall and use this paint swatch stencil to stencil these swatches in 2 columns on each of these pages and just alternate colors in no ordered way, just kind of randomly. And so, as you can see, I'm kind of going back and forth between the pages. I didn't actually go all the way up to the top of the pages, and I really like the way that this came out. I love using this swatch stencil, and I think these colors work really, really well for fall time. I also pulled in my October stamp from Paper Person. I'm putting it down vertically, overlapping these swatches on my cover page, and then I will be coming back to finalize the quote page, but I decided to move on to the next intro page. I'm doing something very similar this month to what I did last month, where I'm combining my currently page into my monthly spread because I am not using any habit trackers this month. And so I already put down the skeleton of these pages, but I definitely moved everything towards the top of the page in order to try and maximize the decorative area available. And I think that ended up being a really good idea. I'm now again going in with this swatch stencil and my distressed oxides all along the bottom of this page. When you look at this page, the swatches will be going vertically, but I kind of tipped my page over so that I can do all of the work in a horizontal way. It ended up being that there was enough space between the left and right pages on this page, on this spread, I should say, to have a swatch kind of overlapping, and I decided to go ahead and do that. So it didn't come out perfect, but I'm glad that I did that instead of leaving it like 2 separate sections. I feel like it just wouldn't have looked quite right if I didn't find a way to blend the left and right side of the page. After removing all of my washi tape, I'm going in with my currently prompts from this currently stamp set from Everyday Explorers Co. I've been using these same stamps and these different prompts for a really long time. I absolutely love them. And again, this is kind of condensed on the leftmost area of the left page of this monthly spread in order to leave as much room as possible for my deco. I'm laying down this long quote on the left-hand side. Normally, I probably would have put it on the right because there is just more vertical space there, but the quote was so long it only fit on the left side of the page. So I laid that down and then I'm finally adding in some of these line art leaves, which again help me to fulfill my prompt for October. And then I'm going in with this quote sticker from Anne of Green Gables on my actual quote page. I laid down a leaf sticker and then I decided to add in the excess from that leaf sticker to this little quote cluster on my monthly spread. I thought having three leaves would just look a little bit better. I am also adding some more leaves onto my quote page. I'll be honest, I don't know that I love the way that that came out. I think I should have just left it with the two leaves, potentially even just the one. And so when it came to the October page, I wanted to add a leaf sticker, but I added one and I let it be. And once I finished with that, we are all done with these intro pages. I think these colors absolutely scream fall. I'm so, so glad that I ended up using them for this spread. I really, really like the way this works with the paint swatches. I feel like I haven't used this stencil in this way with these colors before. So it looks really, really different and unique to me, and that's exciting. Overall, just very happy with these pages. I hope that you all enjoyed this plan with me, and as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye bye.